Actor Joe Penny of Jake and the Fat Man. Remember that show?
No.
Oh, he's 59.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Singer Solange Knowles, who is Beyonce's sister.
Okay.
Is 29. Singer George Michael.
How old is Beyonce?
I don't know. That's a good question. While I Google, I want to tell you that George Michael is 52.
No way.
Yep.
Wow.
Does that make you feel old?
I'm still younger.
You are. Good job. Rapper Richie Rich is 48. Rapper Candyman is 47. No.
I don't know who that is, but he's my age.
Actress Busy Phillips of Cougar Town. No? Okay. She turns 36. She's older than me. Makes me good. Singer Chris Isaac is 59. Guitarist Eddie Perez of the Mavericks is 47.
Yay, 47.
Beyonce! She's 33.
33.
She'll be 34 in September.
Speaking on just looks, I think Beyonce could be a girl crush for me.
She's awesome.
Although J-Lo's my girl crush.
They're both very beautiful women.
Yeah, I would consider going the other way for either one.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
Gretchen Wilson is 41.
Really, but who?
Do you know who Gretchen Wilson is? Redneck. I'm a redneck woman. Ba, 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 ba.
No, sorry. I feel like I should study celebrities better.
Yeah. Lori Morgan, 57. She was a country singer back in the 90s. She's still a country singer. I don't know why.
But you remember the country music I like is the country that's not really country, according to Kenny Mace.
And Steve McGrew. Yeah. So are you excited about Magic Mike XXL?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took the first one a little bit.
So we were able to give away 5 pairs of tickets this week, and I was amazed at the response. Like, I got people like responding like this.
So crazy.
So I want to say a big congratulations to Gabriela Bolanos, Maria Sanchez, Natalie Zahn, Melinda Long, and Aubrey Wallace. Those are our 5 winners.
Yay.
They get to see Magic Mike this Thursday. And the cool thing is that the firemen are going to be there selling calendars and signing.
Oh, there are firemen, right? The Children's Hospital firemen.
I don't know. I just know
benefits the burn center. Yeah. I get to go to events with them all the time.
Oh.
I work for
so
Children's.
You're like best friends with them.
They're short.
Oh. I haven't seen them.
They are. They're always short. It's always disappointing to me because I go take my calendar. Ooh, he's hot. I want him to sign
Where's Mr. October? And then you look down.
I know.
Oh.
Wow. I'm 5'7" and you're shorter than me. Dude.
You're taller than 5'7".
No, I'm 5'7".
I'm 5'8".
I'm 5'7".
I feel like I'm shorter than you.
No, I feel like you're taller than me. You're taller than me.
Yeah, that's right. I'm looking at the picture. Wait, that one you must have heels on, and then that one you must not.
Yeah, I
Do you see the difference?
The one with T squared. I was wearing flat boots.
Yes.
Which I know was very surprising.
Yeah.
And you were wearing some heels.
Yes, I was in my work gear still.
Yeah.
And Sexy Shoe Sunday has gone private. Did you notice that?
Yeah,
There's been some drama.
I honestly went like, I don't know, 8 or 9 days where I wasn't even on Facebook. And now I get on it for just a minute and then that's it. Like yesterday I got on just so I could collect the podcast. Because I assumed that you probably posted it on my wall. So I wanted to go check it because I have to
Which I can do now. Because there for a while I couldn't.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
She's shutting down. Shutting down on Facebook.
I have stopped getting on Facebook though because it started to feel like when you keep going to the refrigerator again and again and again, like some magic fairies came and put new food in your refrigerator when you weren't looking, but it's all the same crap.
But Facebook does. Like you get new notifications and it makes you feel good most of the time.
I get it. I get annoyed. I do. I get it. I get annoyed with stuff, and then I don't have very good Facebook etiquette because there's only like a handful of people where I actually go look at their pages. You're one where I actually go look at the pages, and so I post stuff, and I like it's like I expect everybody to come to me. Everybody come to my house.
I'm bad at that too. Especially work has been insane, and I don't look. Steve has pointed out that the only time I do look is when we lay down in bed to watch TV and I'm like listening to TV and scrolling Facebook. just to see if I miss. Like, I love when people get engaged. Like, it makes me so freaking happy.
Yeah, I hardly ever go through my newsfeed. So I have like my people. So if I do get on, I'll go to your page.
I've been kind of boring.
You can always tell when I'm stalking you too, because then you get a whole bunch of likes from me. You know, like. And, you know, I'll go through and like all your pictures, and you know, I go to Teresa's page, and you know, I mean, there's a handful of people whose pages I go to, but
have you signed up? Have you thought about signing up for like the favorites, where anytime we post, you get notified? Would that be too much of a commitment?
Yeah, that's too much. I don't get notified on my phone, period. So I don't have any notifications turned on.
Even when people text you? Mm-mm. I don't understand.
Because I'll check it. I'll go check it.
People are posting pictures on your wall of sexy shoes.
Yeah.
Is your wall the new?
Yeah, that's my friend Kimberly. Those are cute. She's not normally a high heel wearer, so
she was like, I'm posting. Yeah,
I'm sure me and Christy are very proud of her.
You have a lot of girls in a bottle of wine.
I know. I have a ton of people that post shit on my page too. Sorry for the potty word. I have a ton of people who post stuff on my page, and so then I feel it. I don't know. I'm just not feeling Facebook anymore.
What are you feeling?
I've been hanging out with real people. Are you Instagramming? No.
What? Real people? What?
Yeah, I know. It was weird at
you
first.
Have to put on a bra for that.
And we know how I feel about that. Right. But I have actually been putting on my bra so I can go hang out with people.
That's hilarious.
I know. That's funny. The vegan slaughterhouse.
It shows a bunch of watermelons.
I know.
That is awesome.
Makes me feel so bad what I'm doing to those plants.
They just regrow. They regrow. It's okay. That's why God gave us plants and cows.
Yeah, I know. I don't really feel bad that I eat cows either.
That's why they're here. What else would they be doing?
I believe
working Wall Street?
Right?
No?
I believe the food chain for sure. Although just not these 3 weeks.
No.
And that has nothing to do with my love of beef, though.
Have you noticed a difference? Like, this is a vegan-centered podcast. Because I keep coming back to I'm just like, what's up with it? Like, are the pants... Like, you said you got a little bloated at first.
Yeah, it was extremely bloated at first and had gas. It smelled like eggs, and I'm not even allowed to eat eggs. It was bad. It was so bad.
So, can you just, like, have, like, 20, like, tomatoes throughout the day? Like, is there a quantity cutoff? Like, what is that? Like, vegetables don't fill me up.
No, I have to have the protein because I lift weights, so I have to have the protein. So I mix it. So, you know, I'll have sometimes just in my coffee, and I do this anyway, even not being vegan. So sometimes these are 2 tricks I use because I'll drink coffee. I don't care. I'll drink day old coffee. I don't care. I care about the caffeine. So I figured this will actually help me. So 2 tricks that I do is my first cup of coffee. I'll put some chocolate vegan protein in it, and like a half a tablespoon of coconut oil. The reason for the coconut oil is because it's so good for you anyway. It helps you to absorb all those nutrients in the fruits and vegetables. It also keeps me from searching out candy all day long. You know?
Really?
It kind of staves the craving thing. So I do that anyway. But the biggest reason I do is just the health benefits, because if you get that healthy fat in your diet, then you absorb all those nutrients a lot better. That's where people really screw up, is they think fat-free. No, you don't want to. You want to stay saturated fat-free. But you want to eat the good fat.
And Teresa has said on a podcast that, you know, a spoonful of coconut oil a day is good for you. I tried it one day and I was like, oh, hell no. But if I put it in my coffee or my tea, I drink tea now. I don't drink coffee. Mm-hmm. I wonder.
Try it. Good. Try it because it's.
Do you notice it? Taste?
You know, sometimes I'll put it. You know, you said you don't do the smoothies. I do the green smoothies, so sometimes I put it in the green smoothies. I use different oil too, like flaxseed oil, grapeseed oil. You know,
avocado oil.
Yeah, so I'll use different oils sometimes, or sometimes just in my oatmeal. You know, but I also put in chia seeds and sometimes flaxseed. That's you know some. What's it called when they're all fine?
I don't know.
Where, you know, because flax seeds are usually, but, you know,
it's like grated up into pieces. Sifted.
Yeah.
I was not even close. Grated cheese.
Thank you, Grandma.
Back to the cheese.
Grandma put that in my head somewhere.
I don't think I've ever heard that term.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. right, Carrie McCloud. I am so glad you stopped by.
I am so glad I came
And you're
over.
going to be back in August?
I am.
That is just the month after next.
Oh, you know what? We scheduled that too for during PMS. So it's a good thing that my PMS is mellowing out.
You scheduled that? My mother has always said I'm blessed because I don't really suffer from PMS.
Amber used to say she does not suffer from PMS, and then I pointed out to her, well, there's those 5 days of the month that you're a total bitch.
I will happen to eat more that week. I do find myself craving a lot more Taco Bell. But then part of me is like, is that in the mind?
No, I don't think so. Your metabolism is faster when you're going through that PMS period. Your metabolism moves a little bit faster. Not enough for the amount of food that we usually consume.
Right.
I do want to eat more during PMS, but then once PMS is over and my cycle begins, I forget to eat.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's why you're cranky.
No, I'm not cranky that's when I'm in a great mood. Once my cycle starts, then Carrie's back to normal. Carrie's good. Carrie's happy again. Carrie's normal. It's those 5 days before.
Wow. And you put warnings on Facebook. I find that to be
actually now I'm
hilarious.
just doing it out of habit because I don't really feel it too much because I'm working out so hard, running, that's kind of mellowing everything out. The diet was getting cleaned up even before doing the vegan, so I don't feel it too much.
Okay.
In traffic, maybe I don't really like any people at all in traffic, so I may be feeling the crankiness a little bit there. But no, I'm not feeling it too much. Now it's just, I don't want to disappoint. I would put that on Facebook, warning.
Warning.
It's such a lie right now. No, I do actually still have more anxiety then. But yeah, I'm not feeling. It's not like it was.
Not like it was. Mm-hmm. Well, I hope that everyone has a great week. I hope you have a great week. And
you too.
Keep in touch via text message because that's awesome. Mm-hmm. Even if I don't respond right away, I'm excited when I get those.
You have been responding right away.
I try. I really do try. Yeah. But sometimes it'll sit there and then I'll come back and be like, oh my God.
That's one thing I'm getting. I have to work at it. I do. I have to work at it. And so it's been kind of cool having that. The person that I talked about, the guy that I talked about that I feel this incredible connection with, I'm pretty good I'm good at responding to him.
Good.
I know. I'm proud of myself. I am.
Because I've texted you and it's
I just sat up much taller, huh? I'm really proud.
I've texted you and it's taken like a whole day.
Oh my God. I have this one friend, Hawn. I swear to God, it takes us 2 weeks to finish one conversation. Because we're both like that. But yes, I'm very proud. And actually, it's Amber who helped me.
Thank you, Amber.
Amber gets paranoid.
And Amber's here in a couple weeks.
Yes.
Yeah. You know the date.
The 13th.
13th of July. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's coming up.
We're excited. She's going to make you blush.
Yep. All right. Well, you guys have a great week, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys so much for listening. You found us once, but can you find us again? Make sure and check out our website at twogirlsandabottle-of-wine.com. You can listen to us on Podbean, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Rockin' Comedy Radio, iTunes, Stitcher. All of our links can be found on Tumblr and Blogspot. Thanks, and we'll see you again soon.